A new day in Paris. Today we are going to visit a famous lady called Mona Lisa and some other cool stuff at the Louvre Museum in Paris. So we were discussing if we would get filthy rich sometime. Maybe we should build a house like this in the place we live in Sweden. I like the courtyard actually. I think it's quite nice. I could live with having a cup of coffee here in the morning with the fountain running. One other interesting thing now in Corona times is that we can't buy tickets here, so you have to book them online, and the prices are 17 euros per adult, and it's free for children up until 18 years, and up to 24 it's a discounted price as well. So you have to book a time slot. So we have booked from 12:30 to onwards. So it's possible to book tickets every half hour, and if you miss that half hour, so then you lose your chance to enter the museum. So we booked to 12:30, and we have to wait half an hour to enter. So we're taking a beer, the last one, before we enter. So we're now walking in, trying to find the ticket office. Or not the ticket office, but the entrance somewhere. I think I saw a tip online that at least in the ordinary times when there's no corona, there is an entrance below the pyramid. But yeah, we'll see. So let's check out these pyramids. Okay, so I think there is an entrance down below. Yeah, I'll give you a 360 view. That's where we came from, the other courtyard. There's Mother taking some photos. Okay, so before we go into the museum, I would just want to show you the sheer size of this royal palace. And it's actually, among the people who has lived here, it's King Louis XVI. And I don't know why he wanted to move, but maybe it wasn't flashy enough. So that's why he moved into Versailles. Or I think he was the guy who began the construction of Versailles, which maybe we'll visit. We'll see. Okay, we have now entered the museum. Yeah, I think you could spend a week at least in here. I think I read on the internet that if you would spend 30 seconds per piece in the museum, then you would have to spend 3 years going through all the items. and it's massive.
Pas besoin d'être en face.
Okay, so we're in the room where the main attraction is, and it's of course Mona Lisa, so I won't stand in the queue, but I will show you where she is. She's hanging on the wall. And there she is. This painting is quite interesting because it's a portrait of Jesus, like in another time, and I think the other people around the table are actually famous people from the time when this painting were painted. And its details are amazing, and I also know that it has broken across at some point, and they have fixed it real good actually. So we are finished of our visit to the Louvre Museum, and yeah, we could have stayed so much longer, but I understand that this is not my vacation, so I have to compromise. So now we are really hungry, and we found a McDonald's here, so everybody is ordering. I have already ordered, and the other ones are standing over there ordering the menus. So I don't know what's next. Maybe some shopping. We'll see. Okay, so now we are shopping again, but now this time is for shoes. Our daughter is a fan of trainers, and yeah, this type of shoes. Bonjour. Sorry?
No, you've got le droit de filmer en fait.
I don't speak English.
Well, it's forbidden
to film?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Right.
Yes. Okay, no filming, but we found no shoes, but two t-shirts for 30 euros. And then we found another shoe store, so no one waiting outside. The others couldn't bear to walk anymore, so I followed Kajsa here. So I'm a good father. So the others are at the cafe up the street, so we'll go there and have a cup of coffee.
Okay, now we're sitting at a cafe in Paris and take a break, a Coke and a cafe latte, and we have been waiting for Kajsa and Peter. They have been in many stores, and Kajsa, she loves shoes, so she has been in many shoes stores, and it's not so cheap. The shoes cost about 5, 6, 10,000. Cheap? No. And the view here now is like this.
And then he was the one in a coronavirus video.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Yes. And how much did it cost?
Not 520. Coke 470.
10 euro. Okay. Don't swear.
What are we going to do now?
Now we're going to another store.
And then,
Med kameran. Okay, Kajsa, she will film a bit here. No. You can. Fun.
Let's do a face review, Kajsa. Face reveal.
Oh.
Måste du sikta mot mig?
Jag siktar inte mot dig.
Hur länge ska du spela in?
Okej, bye. Bye bye.
the mobile girl.
Fy fan, Lia filmar mig. Nej! Vad fan? Tappar action.
Ja, jag har lagat. I have fixed it. Okay, so we are back at home. There's no place at home like home. And I'm tasting this red wine that I bought yesterday in the store. And it's good. I know I have no knowledge of wine, but I enjoy a good red wine, and as long as it tastes good, I'm happy. So nice wine glass. So Madde, you have cleaned the tent,
Yes, and now
and we can do a round trip.
now I am drinking Sex on the Beach.
You like sex?
Men
No comments. So this is. We forgot the. We have a brush to clean the floor, but we forgot it at home, so we haven't been able to clean the floor. But everybody keeps their stuff under the beds. This broke, and my wife took this out yesterday and used this one, and I pumped it before, but it's leaking. So in the middle of the night she woke up, and when I woke up this morning she wasn't here, so I thought she was making coffee or something. But when I went out of the tent, she slept in the back seat of the car. So that's nice, or not. So another go tonight with sleeping in the tent bed. So where's my food?
You didn't want it now.
This is my food for today. I know a friend of mine who I haven't been in contact with for a long time, but this is his favorite food. Anders is his name. So we're signing off for today. Tomorrow is new adventures. Then we are leaving Paris actually to go somewhere else. And you will see where.